The vaccine shortage peaks in India. Government panel, National Technical Advisory Group on Immunization has made major recommendations on vaccine drive. The panel has advised increasing gap between two doses of Covishield to 12 to 16 weeks from current gap of 6 weeks. No change in dosage interval for Covaxin. Government panel recommends those testing positive for COVID should defer vaccination for 6 months after recovery. The recommendations of NTAGI are going to be sent to the National Expert Group on Vaccine Administration for COVID. Milan is joining us live for the very latest. Milan, we spoke to top doctors who are going ahead and saying there is no, while it can increase the efficacy when you increase the gap between the two doses, the need of the hour right now is to reduce the gap between the doses. Now, they've also highlighted that there is a supply shortage, probably because of which this particular recommendation has come in, and hence said that it's better to get everyone vaccinated with one jab than rushing for one person getting two jabs and leaving a large number of population behind. It's a precarious situation the country is facing, Milan, at the moment.
Well, Chaiti, that's exactly the problem with this particular recommendation that has come forward, because as the recommendation comes in, India is still struggling to look at vaccine availability in many centers across the country. People who have already taken the first jab are unable to even find slots for the second jab. And the less we talk about how those above the age of 18 to 45 are still looking for slots on the CoWIN app to get even the first jab is a problem. But the NTAGI has based its recommendation on scientific evidence. More clarity to that is needed from the government's official clarifications. But certainly, as you and I both look at what doctors recommend, more and more people need to be at least vaccinated with the first jab of Covishield, which is most administered in the country. Also, on the recommendation to wait for 6 months after a person has recovered from COVID, the US CDC guideline still says 90 days, which is 3 months. And more scientific evidence will have to come forward on how long the antibodies last within a person who's recovered from COVID-19. And at this point, as experts say, antibody tests need to be done. It's very unviable to do that because people are still struggling even to get COVID tests done, not just in urban cities, but also in rural areas, Chaiti.
Absolutely. Leave it at that. Milan, thanks for joining us with the very latest details. Let's listen to what Adar Poonawala had to say about this.
You're suggesting that if I get a second dose within a month of my first dose, then the efficacy is about 70%. If, however, there is a gap of 2.5 or 3 months between the first and the second dose, then the efficacy is 90%. Is that what you're trying to suggest? Because in the results that we read in Lancet and elsewhere, it said that the AstraZeneca vaccine had an efficacy of 70%. So why this confusion between the results that came out earlier and the results that you are now claiming at this moment?
Well, I'm only echoing what the CEO of AstraZeneca has said, and it's come out from Oxford and AstraZeneca from the trials, because one arm, which did it with 1 month apart, was 60% effective to 70% effective, as you mentioned. And there was another few thousand group of patients where they gave a gap between dose 1 and dose 2. And that's where they found 90%. So, the regulator is going to recommend 1 month to 3 months as a gap. And then it'll be depending on the government and urgency and personal choice of how people want to go about vaccinating themselves. But logic would suggest you wait 2.5 months at least between dose 1 and 2, because, all vaccines, if you look at other vaccines as well, not just COVID-19 vaccines, the longer gap you keep between doses, the better the efficacy results that are found, because you're not loading the system again so fast, and you don't have cross neutralizing antibodies and so many other factors which I won't go into right now, which could affect the efficacy of the vaccine if you take it very closely together.